Hi, I'm Bob McFadden, and with McFadden Gaming Tables, we're a Canadian company based out of Kingston, Ontario. And so we have, as you can see over here, we have board game tables that we're making. We're very excited about this product. It's a solid hardwood construction. In the playing surface, we have an 1/8" post-cell foam underneath the velveteen surface here. Okay. Which is really great because if you're picking up cards or moving tablets or counters around, typically if they're on a hard surface, you're kind of chasing them around with your fingers. Subconsciously, when you go to grab off this table, you can see that your fingers actually go down into the closed cell foam so that you can pick up those things easily, right? It's a very comfortable feeling. It's subconscious. You don't even realize actually that you're doing it. So the table itself, you see it's a 30" by 60" play surface. And it's got a recessed ledge around the interior so that when you're not using it for playing games, you can actually have leaves on the table. You use it as a dining room table. The legs themselves can be easily removed in about 5 or 10 minutes and replaced with shorter legs. So you can use it as a coffee table.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Or a dining room table. So the legs of the table are pre-made to either dining room height or coffee table height, or you can get a set of each leg so you can use it for however you want. Some people, for example, in small condominiums have suggested that for them, the best thing is to use it as a coffee table. So most of the time it's just sitting as a coffee table. If they want to play games on it, they take the lids off, set up their games, and can play. If they have to go out for pizza or take the kids to a hockey game, then they can leave their components there without having to worry about cats destroying the game or small children chewing on the heads of their miniatures. Put the lid on, come back later and finish their game. These days, dining rooms aren't used all that much.
Yeah.
And so people traditionally had a dining room. It was very, very formal. We're promoting the fact that board gaming is a very social activity, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And more as time goes on. And so people now, instead of sitting around the dining room table having dinner together, are sitting around a table playing board games together more and more. And so we're kind of focused on trying to make the table fit into their social environment and enhance that social gaming experience with their friends and family, right?
Yep.
And you can see we've got a number of different accessories that will fit on the side. So we make a number of different bins, all different shapes and sizes, based on customer needs. And those easily hook onto the side of a table to change the configuration of your table for what your needs are, right? And you can see we've got a number of different accessories. So the more traditional ones are drink holders. So we have a stainless steel insert, so it will never rust. And we also have, for those who love to entertain, either your cocktail holder or your wine glass. Some other accessories are things like this, which allow you to have cards, meeples, counters off the table, out of the way. In addition, by putting the drinks outside the table, you reduce that risk of somebody pouring a Coke all over your favorite board game, right? The tables themselves come in 5 different species of wood. So we have ash, maple, cherry, white oak, or walnut. And we have a number of different velveteen finishes that go on that table. Okay, so there's a range of those. We're really proud of the color selection that we have. It's a really rich, nice color selection, right? Yeah. We also have different feet which can go on the table. So depending on the type of floor that you're setting it up on, you have hardwood floor, marble, ceramic, carpet. We have a different feet that will fit on there to adjust to that type of floor, so it won't skid around the place.
Just a question. Your craftsman. Can you talk a little bit about your craftsman?
Yeah, we've been in business for almost 25 years, more traditionally in a commercial and industrial kind of environment where we make cabinetry such as reception desks, cabinetry for hotels, universities, schools. And so I have a number of employees. My 2 main employees have been with me for over 20 years, and they're very, very talented. And so you can see when you look at the table, the level of quality is very high, and we really are proud of our quality and always will strive to provide a high quality product. It's our number 1 objective, right?
Price point. What are we looking at here?
again, looking at the different species of wood, the price varies from about 2,300 Canadian dollars to about 3,200 Canadian dollars for walnut. In addition, sorry.
So just talk about the U.S. Like right now, yeah.
Yes. So we have right now, for example, if you look at the U.S. dollar, between 25 and 30% higher than the Canadian dollar. For those in the U.S., it may be very attractive to look at a Canadian alternative because of the power of the U.S. dollar buying here in Canada.
And would it be that much of a trouble to ship it?
No, it would be absolutely no problem at all to ship.
Okay, yeah, so that's a big concern with people. And quality of wood and stuff like that?
All of our components on the table are all Canadian, with the exception of the velveteen, which we were unable to find a company in Canada that provided the sweet, rich colors that we really enjoy with this table. Everything else, all of the woods are Canadian hardwoods. And as I said, everything is a hardwood on the table, with the exception of the substrate underneath the playing area, which we use a 3/4 inch Baltic birch, topped with an 1/8 inch closed self and the velveteen. Everything else is Canadian.
And customization? Is there anything that you do that are custom?
At this point in time, we have one model of table. We're hoping to expand in terms of breadth of models, and we're also expanding in terms of depth of options that we provide within each model. The standard is, as I said earlier, it's a 30-inch by 60-inch play area. We'll happily, though, modify that to any size that anybody wants.
Okay.
So we can be reached at McFaddenTables.ca. We're a Canadian company, as I mentioned earlier, located just north of Kingston.